Jewish community is very much in the mind of, we don't want to talk about you. They're very conservative in that respect. Anything that's not down the straight and narrow, anything that deviates slightly to one side or the other is not a good thing. I was at their house, went into their bedroom, said, "Mum, Dad, something I've been meaning to tell you. 17 years ago I realised that I didn't realise that I was gay, but I realised that I was attracted to boys or to men, and that's where I am today, and that I'm gay." They was lying down in bed at that stage, and then they sat up. They sat up in bed and sort of like, Mum said, "But Michael, how do you know you're gay? You haven't slept with a woman." And I said, "It's just one of those things." And it took her a few days to come to terms with, at least to accept that. The Jewish people are an interesting group. You have the fervently Orthodox, those who spend a lot of their time studying the religion, praying, observing every custom, and that's fine. And then you have the other end of the spectrum where you've got people who don't pray, they don't ever attend synagogue, they don't study the Talmud, the Torah, the Mishnah, all the books of text. They don't even eat kosher food, yet they'll still be as Jewish as those who are religious. Being Jewish is a religious thing, or it's a cultural thing, or it's the coming together of both. We have on our mailing list about 30 people. We've had up to 50 or 60 over the last few years, but a number of those people just registered interest and never actually contacted us. They may have paid a membership at one stage, but we have about 30 members, and of those I'd say about 20 are active in one way or another. The reason why it was called Aleph is our Sydney group, our Sydney sister group, is called Aleph Sydney, and they were first. They chose the name, the founder of the group chose the name because of a story, a biblical text from a collection of stories called Midrash. And in this story, it's an interpretation from Genesis. Each letter of the alphabet was given a task by God and a sound. Each letter was given a sound and a task, except for the first letter, Aleph. And it was really upset and depressed, and it just couldn't hack not being given any worth. So it sort of wrote this formal letter to God and said, "Hey, God, I'm not really happy with my deal. Do something about it. I want something." So God put Aleph at the beginning of the alphabet and made it sort of the leader, the important one that everyone sees first. Aside from our monthly drop-ins, we tend to have a function or an activity every 6 to 8 weeks outside of the usual drop-ins. We may have a night to the movies, to a play. Every 4, 5, 6 months we may have a Sabbath dinner, a Friday night traditional Sabbath dinner, where we have light the candles that are lit every Friday night, and to say blessings over the wine and the challah, which is the bread prepared for the Sabbath. We have 15, 18 people to those dinners. They're very popular. So we do 2 or 3 of those a year. Most of our members tend not to have a great deal of Judaism in their lives. They're Jewish, but they may not either be with their family, or they may have just not ignored their Jewish upbringing. And so this is just something that brings back memories for them. It's good for them. They enjoy it. We have a great time. Sense of cultural belonging. And I guess that's what we're all about. That's really the focus of Aleph, is to provide a form of Jewish contact for gay people and a gay contact for Jewish people. Aleph Melbourne is advertised in the MSO, the Melbourne Star Observer, and the brother-sister newspapers in the community listings, the organisation columns. We're also in the Australian Jewish News newspaper, out on every Friday in the organisations column. We're also on the internet. You can find us under Melbourne City Search, which is a fantastic resource. To contact us, you can call 03 9233 6008 and leave a message, or write to us confidentially, PO Box 1168, Caulfield North 3161. My parents are quite proud of their gay son, They have 2 sons, one's gay and one's not.
They've got the best of both worlds.
They've got the best of both worlds, and with any luck they'll get grandkids.
Are you a rollerblader?
No.
Down here. Oh, you've never done it before?
No, I'm really scared.
Oh, don't worry. There is a hand railing in there. Of course, you're putting your rollerblades on now.
Yes, I am. I prefer the 4 wheels actually rather than the 2. And I want to learn so I can go down to St Kilda and do it along the foreshore.
Oh, yes. That's a very good place to meet special partners.
Oh, is it?
Look at these Dulux. Aren't they fantastic? Barbara, how lovely to meet you here this evening.
Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so glad Gay Skate has made a big comeback, especially during Midsummer.
Did you hire these ones today?
I did.
Yes. Aren't they lovely? They've got orange wheels.
Well, they're okay, except they're about a size too small.
What's that thing on the front for?
That's the stopper. That's so you brake.
Oh, yes.
So you can brake. The blades don't have a brake, do they?
No, at the back. You're having a little bit of the Cinderella complex.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to see how I go. Usually I can squeeze into a shoe.
Yes, maybe we need Prince Charming to look for the perfect slipper.
That'd be ideal. That'd be ideal.
You got to grab onto some spunky chick's hand for a while, I reckon.
Yeah.
Until you get your wheels going, and then you can let go and you're off.
Hello. Wait, whoa. Are you a rollerblader? Not what?
Just tonight. I've never done it in my life, that's why I'm terrified.
You're not a bad skater, are you?
I haven't done this for years, I think.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's fun. I mean, half the fun's falling over as well, so...
You're very good. You're going backwards.
Oh, well, you know.
Yes. Now, obviously, you're very professional. Stop that. Are you wearing blades or skates?
Blades.
Blades. Oh, hang on. Now, is it the first time you've skated?
No, it's not.
No. And what do you think of this event?
It's great, yeah. It's nice to do something fun.
How long have you been skating?
About 4 weeks.
You're kidding. Only that long?
Yeah.
What advice for newcomers to this scene?
Practice, practice, practice.
Hi there. Hello. Thank you for stopping. How are you? Good. Now you're... I can't stop. Obviously, you're a rollerblade.
Oh, of course, every day of my life.
Have worn a little bit of...
Yeah, padding, lots of padding. I've been eating extra for 5 weeks now just to stock up in case I fall over. But if I do fall over, watch out for that 5-level underground car park I'm going to cause.
What do you think about this idea, a roller skating event for Midsummer?
I think it's fabulous. I think it's wonderful. Everyone can do it. You can be on your own. You can be with people. And you can just move to the music, and it's so relaxing.
Are you a rollerblader as such? Look at all the wheels there.
I used to play ice hockey.
Oh, well, you'll be in your element.
Year 10 senior sport, I used to go roller skating, and, you know,
Is it like a nostalgic thing?
It is indeed.
Oh, where's all your protection?
I haven't got one.
Oh, well,
Try.
off to the rink for you.
Yeah.
Is it a formal organisation?
It's actually to 2 of us, Steve and myself. We used to run gay rollers several years ago, and the people at the Fun Factory asked us to come back and start some roller skating again.
So is it going to be a regular event here?
Yes, we're on every Wednesday night now.
Are you a veteran on the rollerblade?
No, never before.
Have you been on roller skates at all?
Yes, I have, when I was little.
What's the difference between skates and blades?
These are thin.
You're in a rather uncompromising position there, aren't you?
I have.
Are you a rollerblader from way back?
Teenage, the teenage thing.
Just between me and you, have you shaved your legs?
Yes.
Yes, because you don't want any of the wind factor on the legs. No. Will you get out there and have a go?
I want to, yeah.
Are you a roller skater?
No, I'll fall over everyone.
Oh, how sweet. They rollerblade together. And look, are you a rollerblader?
Definitely not, no.
I can't believe how gorgeous these two are. What's the M&Ms? Are they the little secret for energy on the rink?
Oh, for sure. Chocolate, mate. Keeps you on the go.
Oh, they're very nice. Well, what else have you got there? Pepsi.
Marina, you want to see it?
You're really going for the serious sugar hit there, aren't you?
That's right.
What do you think about this idea, this rollerblading thing?
Well, it's really enjoyable as long as you can do it, because I can't.
I can see you've got a lot of padding down there.
I have.
Oh.
First time.
How are you going out there?
I've already injured myself, so...
Have you? Where did you hurt yourself?
But I keep on going. I'm battling at it.
Did you hire these or they're yours?
They're mine.
Really? But let me see, what brand are they?
I have no idea.
You bought them and you don't know what brand they are.
It's Pro Sport.
What's the Victorian Follies about?
It's all about, we do many things through the Midsummer Festival, and our main object thingy is the Mardi Gras. We're the first group to do ballroom dancing all the way down the street this year.
Ballroom dancing?
All the way down the street.
Oh, heavens, that sounds great.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Are you looking for people to come along and participate?
Definitely.
Okay, so look out for the Victorian Follies. What's the pace like on the roller skating ring?
When it comes to me, no good.
What do you think about this idea as gays skate regularly here?
Oh, I think it's good. I'm coming next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Good idea?
Yeah, I think it gets us all together and having something fun besides, nighttime partying. It's like dancing and boogieing in a different way.
And it is very healthy as well, quite aerobic.
Definitely very aerobic.